Hello, everyone. Welcome to Integrated Revenue and Retention Podcast, a platform where we leverage personal stories and integration strategy to maximize revenue and retention for entrepreneurs, business owners, and service professionals. I'm Dr. John Osareren, a consultant, technology, and business advisor. In today's episode, I will be speaking on optimizing the digital transformation of an end-to-end customer journey. Customer journey is key to business. And as a business owner, you must understand how to define your customer journey. You must be able to know where they are coming from. You must be able to know where they are at every point of their journey. You must also be able to determine the pains, the problems from every touch point in this customer journey. You should also be able to determine the shortest path of that journey so that you can make an informed decision on how that journey can be managed. At this juncture, I would like to come up with the objectives of today's episode. Number one, how to define the problems associated with your customers. Number two, how to determine the solution and the customer journey. Number three, how to know and determine the digital transformation and its benefits. Number four, knowing the inner transformation and the outer transformation. And number five, how to optimize the digital transformation. Digital transformation has a huge benefits, which in today's episode we shall be able to outline and look at them one by one. Every customer starts from somewhere. Some companies and organizations believe they should start from the website. Another organization or company might decide that the customer should start from search. That is, search for a solution from Google, from a network platform, from social media, and also as a result of the present day technology and channel. None of these solutions are wrong on their own. But the truth remains that the journey does not start from the external or from the culture and the environment. It starts from within. And that is what we are going to look at today. You also must know the story behind the transformation, the story behind the individual, the story behind your customer. That story is within. That story has to be told by the customer. The business owner has his or her own story, and a story that can be able to capture the requirements of the dream customers. Hence the need for a story formula. And this story formula, I have told you time and time again that you can go to my website and download it for free. It will help you to structure your journey. It will help you to receive on daily basis your transformational benefits. In today's episode, as we look at defining this problem, it has to be in terms of an end-to-end customer journey. The reason for this is it is possible for you to start from the end, like reverse engineering, and of course you get your productivity, your results, and your outcome. It's also possible that you start from the initial end of it, and then some start from the middle. So wherever you start from has a role to play in the productivity, in the business outcome, as well as customer experience. I encourage that you start and end in such a way that every feature, every requirement and outcomes are captured. Tell the story that captures all the features and characteristics of your journey. A lifetime value journey base. A story that is purpose based. This is the essence and the reason why we are living in such a way that we do not discount the value of the essence for our living. And more importantly, the digital customer is demanding added value. Added value in terms of time that they spend and in terms of the money that they spend for your product and service. So we need to understand how to determine this added value. But before you determine the added value, you must know the original value. The original value is based on purpose. The original value is inside your story. It is a thread that runs through from the day you were born to the day you leave the earth. This is a lifetime value, and it has a value proposition that attracts your stakeholders and your customers, as well as your employees. How is this determined? This is done with the help of digital transformation. A clear understanding that there is an inner transformation as well as an outer transformation. Your inner transformation helps you to determine your value and the value proposition. There is a key number that you work with that is the essence of your workflow as well as your cash flow. With digital transformation, you will be able to determine the direction of this transformation. Is it positive? Is it negative? As well as be able to determine the magnitude of this value. The ability to know the direction and the magnitude will help you to be able to evaluate when it is maximum and when it is minimum, as well as the data in between, minimum and maximum. Your ability to be able to manage these control limits will set the tone and determine your results at every phase of the journey of your customer. Your ability to be able to present an offer to your customer in an added value form is key. We help to retain that customer. We help also to boost your business outcome. And once these numbers are in control with the help of this digital transformation, then you can optimize the process. The optimization will help you determine the level and the point and data at which there is a cash flow, the level at which the customer satisfaction and experience equates. This is the essence of this episode. And more importantly, on daily basis, you will be able to harness and receive your transformational benefits. such that in your business you move with an advantage. That at every point and every phase you have a competitive advantage. Another very important aspect of this optimization process is when you are able to use this digital transformation to determine the priority. You are able to prioritize when which requirement is most influential to your business outcome, to customer value, which is your number one goal. You are able to determine the minimum value, the minimum outcome, the maximum value, as well as the maximum outcome, and all the data in between. This puts you in the position of having a competitive advantage over your competitors. At every point, your customers are well informed, and you will never be perceived wrongly by your customers, but rightly, as much as they are benefiting, and we also become an advocate to your brand and to your business. At this point, I would like to look at some of these benefits. The first benefit is that it gives us an opportunity to be able to determine the customer lifetime value. From an end-to-end customer journey, you will be able to know and be able to present and propose the value for your customers at every point in time. The customer lifetime value is key. Again, you will be able to determine the path and structure of your customer journey. Your customer will be well informed that they are going to move along their journey swiftly and frictionlessly. They will know that they know the shortest path instead of going through a very long process to attain the same target results. You are able to help them to move on a very short path that makes their journey easy, swift, and efficient. Apart from that, another benefit is agility and productivity. It grants you profits that from end to end of your customer journey and on daily basis, you know the benefits. You know how to implement your plan and achieve and receive these benefits on daily basis. this is key. You'll be able to determine the workflow as well as the cash flow at every point of this journey. And lastly, your security. The security of your data, of your information, will be well managed and, of course, safe managed. An opportunity to self-develop yourself in terms of value. These benefits are huge. At this juncture, I would like to say, if you work this system, if you work on optimizing the digital transformation of an end-to-end customer journey, the system surely will work for you. And of course, if you need me to walk you through the step-by-step on how to maximize this process and get you to the apex and the highest version of your value, you can book an appointment with me at www.calendly.com/info5integrated. And for training and more information, you can visit my website www.integration2business.com. At this point, I implore you, avail yourself of all the opportunities and all the bonuses and tools in the platform. Your free revenue gift is available at your request and demand. At any time, download it and go with added benefits and with a competitive advantage. I implore you to follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. I expect to see you again next week at this time. Move with a competitive advantage. Thank you.